Okay, speech number 4, persuasion speech. Shay Harris, I have you pay my audience here. I have Lonnie, Monica, Katrina, Ellie, Erica, and Carl. Thank you. Alright, so today's speech is a persuasion speech, and I chose a persuasion speech to persuade my audience, and it's also my virtual class on travel. And today we're going to talk about travel in Central America. In particular today, we're going to talk about travel to the country of Panama. Alright, so again, my name is Shay Harris. I am from Best Times of Your Life Travel Company. Welcome to our travel presentation on Central America. Central America has the countries of Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. So as I mentioned earlier today, we're going to focus on Panama. So let's go over some of the history facts of this country, so I can let you know why you're coming here, the rich history of it. It was explored by Columbus and Balboa in the 15th century. Some colonial facts. Panama was the principal shipping point to and from South and Central America. In 1821, Panama revolted against Spain and joined Colombia, which already declared its independence. For the next 82 years, Panama attempted to break away from Colombia. After a U.S. proposal for the canal right was rejected by Colombia, Panama proclaimed its independence with the U.S. backing in 1903. The U.S. got the canal rights. In 1977, the treaty was signed, giving Panama gradual control of the canal, phasing out the U.S. military bases and guaranteeing the canal to the country. December 31st, 1999, the U.S. formally handed over control of the Panama Canal to Panama. Now let's talk about some of the native people. Majority of the population is mestizos, which is a mix of Spanish and Indian. You have Spanish, Indian, Chinese, and West Indians. Other cultures have immigrated to Panama as well. Majority of the people lives in urban areas, with more than half the population living in Panama City, Colón, which is the metropolitan corridor. Panama also has many other cultures with its population. Population is over 3 million, comprised of mestizos, which is 70%, 20% American Indian, West Indian, 10% white. The official language is Spanish, however, many Panamanians are bilingual with Spanish and English. The weather is hot. It gets up to roughly about 90 degrees during the daytime, 70 at night, practically year-round. Humidity is high. The rainy season takes place between October and November. The best months to visit is December and late March. So very similar to our weather here in Florida. The Panama land and people are interconnected. The lifestyle of Panamanian people is influenced by the strategic position of the Panama between the two other continents. Food. Panamanian food is similar to that of other Latin American countries, but it's particularly not spicy. Corn is a major form of a food product that they use. Cooking is mainly done in oil. Fish, seafood, shellfish are some of the Panamanian specialties. Other common foods include chicken, fried plantain, whitefish, shrimp. Although a variety of fruits are grown in Panama, fresh fruit is not served usually at restaurants. It can be purchased at outdoor markets and stand along major roads. Some of the natural resources is copper, mahogany, forest, shrimp, and hydropower. Tourist attractions. One of the things that I want to focus on, which would interest you to come to this country in order for the tourism. So it's renowned, of course, for the Panama Canal. So the canal is the most important key to shipping to the Americas. It's more than just a waterway. It is a historical connecting point that once served as the hemisphere's primary route for business and travel before the times of airplanes. It is a treasure. As Panama continues to move successfully into the next millennium, the Panama Canal will likely see more visitors than ever. Awaiting the curious are an array of wonderful Panama Canal tours that can help you further understand the most featured attraction in this country. Cruises. There are cruises that cruise through the Panama Canal, which is there through the canal and the land immediately around the canal as well. Historical cruises. These cruises will take you up through the southern Pacific coast and the northern Caribbean the most. Metropolitan parks. These parks are used to escape the urban drone. Is among the most intriguing tourist attractions. It's the world's only rainforest found within limits of the major cities. You can take guided tours. It is adjacent to a national park, which is great for hiking trails for beginners and advanced hikers. There are hundreds of small islands around this country and also inside of the country. There are San Blas Islands, Boca de Telo Islands, where they have some of the best beaches that you can go to. Scuba diving, snorkeling. This country is also known for its business opportunities that's available to you. So people are migrating all over the world to come to this country. Now that it is increasing in tourism, people are now vacationing there, buying vacation homes, also opening businesses in this country as well. So some of the businesses that's on the rise there are, of course, real estate. Real estate businesses and purchasing real estate there. Massage therapy, nail and hair waxing services, locksmith, computer repair, cooking schools, hotels, restaurants, limousine services, web hosting, beach hotels, country clubs, health food supplement stores, discount medical services, health clubs, martial arts, retail stores, whatever you can think of, you can name it. It's moving there, and the business exposure is increasing there as well. There are businesses that have been set up to help you set up your business there. So, I know a lot of people are concerned with going to a foreign country and opening up a business and not knowing necessarily all the laws and regulations to do it properly. But there's businesses that are here from the U.S. have set up over there, and that's all they do is help, Americans who want to open up businesses there. So they will help you with, touring the country, looking at land, maybe to possibly open up your store, filing your documents, maintaining your business accounts. And one last thing that is, one of the best things that has to do with this country is it has U.S. currency. So there is no currency exchange. There isn't, for most Americans wondering how much is my dollar worth over there. So if you want to vacation there, feel free to take your money and not have to worry about, am I going to know how much it costs? Am I really going to get, the amount of money I'm paying for the product that I'm getting? If you want to, move there, buying a house would be the same amount as buying a house here. As far as, how much you would need to pay for it. As far as opening a business too. In conclusion, just want to leave you with, with a thought of saying, where else can you visit? Live and enjoy, great food, land, weather, history, opportunity in a Spanish Caribbean country that uses U.S. currency. All right, so from my own personal experience, I visit there. I've also lived there as a child, and I enjoyed it. And one of my goals definitely is to go back and to open up, hopefully, a business or to buy a vacation home or just be able to visit there more often. So I urge you, to stay after the presentation to get the rest of the brochures. Also get contact information. I'll be taking reservations as well. So I thank you for your time. Thank you for this presentation. While I have you, I just want to show you a couple of things here from the city itself. All right, so I have a few pictures here. The first one is a picture of the city, some of the food, some of the beaches. On the back-hand side here, I have the flag and what Central America looks like in my virtual world. There you go. And one more picture here, just showcasing the people and also the Panama Canal. And as I stated before, the people are a rare people, where it can be, Spanish, Indian, Caribbean, Chinese, white, black, everything is there. Alright, so it's also a country where you can go to and feel welcome because you're not going to walk around and be the only one looking the way you do. You can go and feel safe and know that I'm going to see someone that looks like me, looks like my neighbor, looks like my cousin, my auntie, my mother. Alright, so again, say after for any reservations. I'm going to pay my audience one more time, please. Okay, and again, my audience members, Lonnie, Erica, Katana, Ellie, Carl, and Monica. Thank you, everyone. And this concludes speech number 4, persuasion speech. Thank you for your time.